Once there was a boy who lived in a house with his mom and his dad. He was a little boy, but he had big troubles. Because sometimes his dad would be nice to him and his mom, but other times he would get very angry. The boy promised himself, when I grow up, if I have kids, I won't treat them like this. I will never be like my parents.
People say, how can you put up with a man who hurts you? Why don't you just leave? Well, it's easy to say that. I tried to leave before, but I didn't have anywhere to go, and I didn't think there was anyone who could help me. So I went back to him, thinking it would get better. It didn't. Then I heard about the YWCA domestic violence hotline.
Choosing to leave your home is to choose to become homeless. It's a huge leap. The women who call our hotline may be in a very bad situation, but they still have very legitimate concerns about leaving.
Is it safe to leave?
If I leave, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
Can I trust the legal system?
Can I trust the legal system?
Will they say I'm a bad mother?
Will they say I'm a bad mother?
Will they say I'm a bad mother?
Will they take my kids away? Will they take my kids away? Could I be deported?
Could I be deported?
Could I be deported?
Will my child
end up back with his father?
The boy and his mother went to live in a big house. At first the boy was afraid and wanted to go home, but it got better. There were other kids there to play with, and the other adults that were there were nice. And the food was pretty good, too.
The Safe House is a secure refuge for abused women and their children.
It's so much more than a bed and a place to hide.
It's an 8-week program designed to connect these women with the agencies and resources that will help them change their lives. We teach parenting skills, anger management, self-esteem. We help with job counseling and financial planning.
While I was staying there, I had a job interview. Actually, a job interview that they helped me get. But I didn't have anything good enough to wear. At the Safe House, they have clothes. All of them donated. And we found something nice enough that fit me so I could go. Oh, and I got the job.
It's a winning combination of services, and it works. Of the women who complete the program, only 10% end up going back to the abusive relationship. That's a 90% success rate. What has a 90% success rate? That's a lot of lives changed.
The boy started at a new school. It was called a special place, and it was.
When he first started at a special place, it wasn't smooth going at first. My son had discipline problems. I didn't know what to do with him. His father always disciplined him.
Sometimes parents haven't set boundaries for their children. Those children can arrive withdrawn and frightened or aggressive, trying to solve problems with hitting. Some parents don't even know how to put a decent breakfast on the table, and the children will arrive with issues around that, hoarding food. Now, these mothers have been doing the best that they can. But if they were raised in abuse and neglect themselves, they just may not know any better. Sometimes we have to teach the mothers parenting skills and the children social skills.
I was learning how to be a parent, and my son was learning how to be a kid.
That's breaking the cycle.
All that was 12 years ago. You probably guessed by now that the little boy was me. The Sonoma County YWCA has been helping people like my mom and me since 1977. My mom did what she had to protect me and herself, and the YWCA was there to help out. One thing I was wrong about was not being like my parents, because now I like to think that I am like my mom, brave and smart and strong. I couldn't be prouder of her.